Okay. Hi. Give me 1 second here. I find it interesting sometimes when I need to copy and paste like a link, right? So in my Discord, right, I say out when I'm live, and so I always have to copy the link because in the past someone was like, give me the link so I can just go to the channel. It's like, okay, fine, that's fair. So now I put the link every time, right? But before I paste that link, it's so fun and sometimes just to hit to click paste before I copy what I need to, just to see what my computer has copied recently, like without me knowing or with me knowing. Well, what was it like? You know what, we're gonna copy this. And today apparently what I copied was a screenshot of the games today of Brawlhalla. So apparently I had that. So I don't know, it's always it's interesting sometimes. How's it going, Moikez? Oh, no, not that. There we go. Wait, how is it capturing this? Game capture? Nice. It knows. Okay, I've already played this game. Yeah, thank you. Apparently, oh, can you get different profiles? I didn't know that. Give me just a second here again. You know what? You'd think I'd be doing pretty good.
Risk of rain, 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 pain, 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 pain.
Risk of pain. Moose, did you do a stream today? You're on like number 37 or something, right? I know you've been... Alright, the music in this game. I know you've been like labeling them, which is fun. If you guys want a secret code, just so you know, here it is. That's a secret, don't tell anyone. There we go. I realized when I was looking through the footage that my Brawlhalla was so loud today. This was so loud. Like, just, you could barely hear me over all the rockets. Nah, I'm working all day. Day 41 of the year, or stream 41 of the year. That's awesome, dude. Only gained like 4 to 5 followers. Totally not worth it. I feel like it definitely depends on what those 41 are about, you know? I mean, like, if you can just do your job and stream at the same time, I wouldn't call that bad at all, you know? Personally, I think. Let me kiss that wound. We can restart all of our progress without losing any. Yay. Moose, let me know if you want to play it. I know you said you're working, so I'm assuming that you're busy, but I think... Can I use my controller for this? Oh, I can. Dick. Oh, you love to see it. How do you select another character? There we go. There we go, we got one. Oh, they have like little things about them when you're playing on controller. And I've completed everything apparently. He's a jack of all trades. Yeah, we already know this.
Hi Froth, I got to Xbox One and downloaded FNAF 1 to 4 and bought SL. And I was playing SL and I was on night 2 and I got jump scared by FT Freddy.
Oh no. You got the FNAF games on Xbox? You got Xbox One and you downloaded the FNAF games. Nice. And you got sister location. Nice. That's awesome. Congrats, Wolfie. I'm sure you're gonna have some fun dreams, some fun nightmares. I like the FNAF games, but I like scary games. I just can't play them too often. We'll lurk and support though. Oh, I appreciate that. Weird that it's on Xbox. I don't know. I was so mad. I was saying I hate Freddy over and over. Oh, see, you kept your mic open, and it heard. It was like, well, I think we gotta do something about that. I've been doing a lot of Commando, so I'm kind of interested in just doing more of him. Even though I don't have anything to unlock with him. You know? Except for this. Beat the game or obliterate on Monsoon. Also, I don't think I'm going to be doing any artifacts. I think I'm just going to be trying it out. I'm just going to be doing a raw run, you know. How bad is the control? Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not the worst. Okay, right, this... With controller, you're not... It doesn't take too much time. Alright, that's left. Right. Left bumper. Right bumper. Okay, that's not that bad. And then, yeah, that's how you run. How do you do the sick flips? I think every video game should make a sick flip. Should have a sick flip button. I want to, of course, like everyone's dream, right? Not I want to. If I ever make a video game, there's gonna be a sick flip button, you know? I don't know what it's gonna be do or be used for, but it's gonna be necessary for the gameplay loop, of course, is the sick flips of my video game. I've actually been watching a lot of videos about like video game development. Like I love watching Game Maker's Toolkit. That's a channel that just goes into analyzing a bunch of things about games. Like it's analyzed it's analyzed the Legend of Zelda dungeons and how those work, and that's really interesting. It's analyzed a bunch of other things too. I was just recently this month watching a whole video about the game animation of like Sonic, all the Sonic games. If that's been popping up in your feed, it definitely has for me. Like, I don't know, although I just play video games, it's also fun to see how they're made, you know, even if I'm not going to. I've recently found another channel called Mix and Jam, and in Mix and Jam, this person goes, hey, I like this game, let's see if we can recreate a part of it, right? And that part, like, differs each time, but I watched him make, like, the drifting mechanic in Mario Kart, or, like, the teleporting mechanic in FNAF 5, or like, you know, enemy health bars. It's interesting, and he always uses Unity and like pre-made assets, so he doesn't have to spend time modeling, and he's just focusing on the logic and kind of the coding, and not exactly the animation, because he also pulls the animation from like a bank of pre-done animations. But it's like, it's really interesting that you don't, if you want to make stuff.
696 sextillion
Yeah, Lenny?
969 quintillion 696 quadrillion 969 trillion 696 billion 969 million 696 thousand.
We got 2 repulsion armors and a soda. But it's just interesting that if you say I want to make a game, you can, and you don't need to make everything from scratch. I feel like sometimes people have that idea, but and I do too, but apparently you can just like pull things from other people, you know, that are like free assets. You know, you should dress them up so that they're not just like, here's that free asset sound effect that everyone knows, or something, you know. Like this game does that. If you've ever played Noita, I've realized that this game has some very similar, uses some of the exact same sounds as Noita, and it's so weird because they both pulled them from the same, you know, free asset video game bad effect, sound effect pool to show that something was bad that the player did, or or hurt them or spawned in. The sound in Noita when you die is the same sound in this game for when a specific enemy appears. So it's super weird just to be like, oh, am I dead? Oh, no, okay. I would be dead in another game, and in this game, it's just an enemy that's appeared. Okay, that's not that bad. Animation alone takes 30% of the game. It's 30% of the stuff that games dev do. Sure, yeah, I can believe that. So I feel like, you know, I can't be like, no, you're wrong, 'cause I don't know, I've never made a game before. You know, I think it's one of those things you enjoy the hobby of gaming, so you look into how it's made or what other people have done with it, and I think it's super cool. Okay, I just wanted to get that. We are all charged up. We just need this big old friend of ours to pass away, to be livened. Please, please, please. All right, we're good. Okay, we got a beetle guard. That's not bad. I'm just gonna try to kill them all before we enter the teleporter so we get the money. That's really what we're going after. You know, and from what I've seen also, I like watching reviews of game jams, and game jams are always interesting because, you know, you get a premise and it's just so interesting to see what people can do with that. And like Mark Brown has done some, the Mix and Jam channel I was talking about has done it a little bit. I'm so glad we got a print printer. That's so nice. Also, I'm gonna say it, not too bad on controller. I normally play this on keyboard and mouse, and of course my aim is gonna be a little bit off, but like, I'll probably survive. It's a little bit annoying that, like, to move and jump, I need to move my thumb, so that I might need to change that, and might need to put one of my abilities, so I'm gonna be jumping a lot more, and I'm gonna be like using that ability, you know? What's that noise, huh? Is that just a fun noise? See, these guys, when these guys spawn in, they have a sound that's just like when you die in Noita. I'll see if I can point it out later. Oh, Big Rice. Thank you for the follow, I guess? Oh, that's what that sound was. I don't even recognize my own follower notifications since I made them Friday Night Funkin' and then have yet to play the game. Classic froth. I wish I was good enough to actually compete in a game jam. I think you should. I don't think you should have that mindset. Like, Lenny, even if it's a super rudimentary game, game jams aren't meant for polished games that are AAA and beautiful graphics and soundtracks. Like, they're just ideas that put you on a time limit. Because weirdly enough, I know you might not believe this, I feel like most people are creative when they have a time limit or some sort of limiter on them. When they don't have an open sandbox, I feel like people can be the most creative. Like, if we here's a little history lesson. The music of old things, like older consoles, were 16-bit, I think, right? And this is going to be a little bit of a summarization because I don't remember all the details, but I remember that the music in Mario was 16-bit or something, meaning it couldn't hold a lot of storage. So if you didn't know, the sound that you get a star, I think, like the theme of the game is the same theme for when you grab the flag and when you get a star, but it's sped up and slowed down because they couldn't create 3 different songs because they didn't have the space, right? They were limited creatively, so they said, okay, what can we do to have 3 different sounds that are completely distinct, but not use up so much of our data? And they were like, well, let's just have the same song play. And it's amazing, honestly. I shouldn't have picked this up. I wanted a crit printer. I have the crit printer thing, but I should have kept that and not picked it up. Fist? Oh, you're right. Next, if I die, I'll go loader. He's the melee boy. He's the fister, they call him. Mr. Fister. So I know, you know, I don't know all the details. Oh, and there's a bleed? And there's a sword? Okay, we are staying on this map and trying to get every item we can. That wasn't an item. Because if we have a dagger printer, which will give us bleed when we kill things, and we have a crit printer, which will double our damage whenever we hit things, those two together, if you don't know, is a beautiful and deadly combo. So we are absolutely sticking together to get those two. We are absolutely going to be getting full bleed and full crit, hopefully. I think you should sign up for jams like that, Lenny. Even if you don't think you're good enough, just have that time limit that says, hey, I want you to make a game and the theme is simulation, right? And you're like, okay. And you have 48 hours or whatever to do it. Doesn't have to be a great game. Look up just like how to do a simulation. You know, you might even just try to go through a tutorial and then copy what someone has done. And maybe you don't want to submit it because you're copying them, but that at least give you some experience to be like, okay, well now I have some experience about how simulation games are done, or at least this specific type, you know. And I think that would, to me, that sounds that could be helpful, you know. Impossible. But I get what you're saying, that, oh, I don't feel confident in doing game jam if, like, you don't know the very basics, you know. It's like, oh man, I'm not gonna enter into an art competition if I've, like, never picked up a pencil, you know. I can understand that. But even if you've never picked up a pencil and you put it on some paper, you're gonna create art regardless. It might not be the art you meant to do and the art that you envisioned in your head, but if you put pencil to paper, you'll create something, and that's more important than not creating at all. Trying and failing is more important than trying or than not trying, because you want to be perfect. Personally. And I've learned that not everyone has that mindset, and some people, it's hard for people to get into that mindset as well, I've learned. I've learned that especially through video games, right? How often have you played like in a ranked game and you expect yourself to do good and you hope that you do good only for you to not do good, right? For you to do bad and you're like, you know what, I quit, you know. I didn't win in that game of League and everyone flamed me, so like now I'm never going to be playing League again. I feel like that's not a great method, I guess. We're gonna we only needed 7 crit glasses because each one gives us 15%, but we're gonna get the next 2 just so we can turn those into daggers anyways, because it's either gonna take our glasses or it's gonna take the other ones, and I'd rather have it just take the glasses. Thank you for life advice. But I kind of learned recently that a lot of gamers, they have that mindset where, like, if you fail, that's bad. When really, failure should be good. And I know, and if that is confusing, then let me explain. And it's kind of just what I've been saying. If you fail at something, or at making something at a game, you can look back at your footage, if it's a game or something, you know, you can watch your replay and you can learn why. I think that's a great and helpful thing, because you don't always get that in every situation. Because if you just fail and you're just like, okay, well, whatever, I guess I'm not good at this innately, then you're never gonna be good if you don't put in at least some effort to look into why you weren't good. You know, if you say, oh, I died in that game of League or in that game of Brawlhalla because my positioning wasn't well, you know, I threw my weapon and then I realized that they were dodging a whole lot, and they just dodged right through my weapon when I should not have done, you know. If you look back at your replays, i.e. if you try to look back and learn from failure, then you can grow a whole lot more than just trying to only win. You know what I mean? Fail fast and fail often. Yeah, that's what people have said before as just life advice. Just like, you should fail a lot because that's the best way to learn. Because when you succeed in something, you're not going to look back and see why. You're just going to be, cool, I won, yay, on to the next one, right? You're like, okay, cool, did that. Now I can just, that means I'm good and I'll play the next one. I'm not even going to look back as to why I was good. Heal over time. Nice. Where did that... It was over here, right? And I feel like that goes for everything, you know? Not everything, but a lot of things in life. Can I just get rid of the... Oh, this is gonna be awkward. We're gonna have to go back to the glasses printer. But we want 7 of these, too. But we want 7 of these, we want 7 of the glasses. We're not gonna get all 7 this map because we've ran out of boxes. Can you take the syringe, please? The syringe. Cool. You're just gonna get all my glasses first, okay? Cool. Love that. There it is. They did it. I'm gonna turn all these back into glasses, into goggles. Because that's way more, I feel like double damage is better than the damage over time. If you want to see what the bleed does, when I shoot him, look at that. I stop shooting and he just gets hurt. It's great. Which means if there's a character with big health, i.e. bosses, and I shoot them a couple times, then that bleed is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, which means they're going to take more and more damage over time. Which is great. But I would rather have crit than bleed, I think. I think. We're gonna go with it. 2 more. So we're gonna have three daggers, which ain't bad, I think. It's not great, because that's like what? 3 times 15 is 45%. It's 45% chance to bleed, with each hit. It's not amazing, but it's something. It's more than 0. Among Us crewmate. Ooh. You're right. You're right. How many of you guys have thought about making a video game or do the same thing as I do? Is like you like to watch other people and like the behind the scenes as to like how video games are made. Am I alone in that? I feel like it's common. Me? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Lenny, it sounded like you've had a not an experience, but you think about it at least a lot, or you've tried getting into it, which is awesome. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more hectic, but I'll try to keep up the topic I was doing. Like, because we've played so many games and because it is so because games are so because there's so many games in the world, it's hard sometimes when thinking about like, if I could make a game, what would it be about? Like, what would it be about? Like, you might already have an idea, and maybe that idea has already been done, but even if it's already been done, it's still good to try. I still like the idea of like a rhythm fighter, right? But if I was to start development on a rhythm fighter, there's a few other games and other things that I should do first, right? I should learn how a few other rhythm games work. So I would look at how BPM works, how Rhythm Heaven works, how things like that, and then also look at like, okay, well, I want to add that with fighting games. So how do fighting games work, and how does hit detection work, and how does dodges work, and what combos would be true, and then there's like balancing in those games, you know, like in Brawlhalla, right? Like, There's a lot you have to think about just for a few games before you can kind of like make it, even if it is just a mashup of two ideas. Games require math, not all the time, but sometimes, yeah. It depends on what type of the game, right? I tried to make an RPG game, but ended up scrapping it because the coding was hard. What about the coding was hard? You know Donnie? I don't know Donnie. I have a relative named Danny, but they're not Donnie. Not Denis. Hello, sir? Oh, hello there. Oh boy, I've not really been using my abilities as much, because it's easiest just to hit right trigger and shoot. Shoot the gun, and things die. Game's a coding YouTuber. Oh, cool. I like to watch Code Bullet sometimes. Code Bullet has done dumb things like coded a Tetris bot and then went on live in a Tetris game and a few other ridiculous things. I think that might be the only like a coding tuber they call him. Coding YouTuber I've watched. My brain starts steaming. I think it's important also to take it a little bit at a time. You don't need to make a game in one day, unless you're going for a game jam, you know. Which, in case, I guess, get some towels ready for your steaming brain to cool it off. I mean, you know. Stop teleporting! I'm on Xbox controller. Stop. Hey, hey. Oh, I haven't been jumping. The stun I have is so important now that I have, now that I'm on controller and have to aim with the thumb instead of a whole hand. We're just gonna get out of that situation. The first Game Maker wasn't clear on its UI and made me do alternative ways to do it. So you had a way you wanted to do it, but the way the program you were using was restricting you. I can understand that. You wanted to like imitate a certain way, and it wasn't as flexible as you wanted. I think again that's one of those things where like, okay, well you have this restriction of the Game Maker, right? How are you gonna make it work within that restriction? How are you gonna get creative in that? You should watch them. Really funny videos. Okay, newest video is about a banana controller. I have a way to kind of do that. I have played a game with a carrot years ago in the past, and I could do it. I can't do it at the moment, but I have a controller kind of that I plug into my computer, and the controller sticks are given to me with just wires, which then I can attach to anything. Ooh, do you guys know what this item is? That blue item is called Shaped Glass. And right now, if you see what I'm shooting, I'm doing like 65, 60 damage. We pick up this. Now we're doing 120. It doubles our damage, but now we have half our health. So that's the fun, the cost, the tax. Ooh. Pretty much. Also, if you're planning to make a game, use a game engine. What do you mean use a game engine? Like Unity, you think? I've heard Unity is interesting with its coding because you can kind of do like block coding, which is like you don't need to type stuff out. It gives you modules that says, hey, this will make it so this happens, and you just need to plug other things in there so it works with those other bits of code, I guess. I think we're just gonna go to the teleporter. I don't think I really want to climb this whole mountain. Just want to see what's in here. Cool. Yeah, sure. Magazine. Oh, and we have some stuff here. I should get a few of those. Those are some items when you take damage, it'll automatically heal you back up. And good, there's a scrapper right there if we wanted to. Nice, one boss down. Although the bosses are dangerous, these guys are slightly more dangerous somehow. Oh no! I jumped and the boss's attack got me. I ended up quit making a game after I just don't know how to do something and can't find a useful tutorial on the topic. That's fair. That is fair, but have you thought, like, was it a specific game feature that you were like, oh man, I want it so that if I kill creatures that they explode or something like that, or that a certain thing does? And like, how pivotal was that to your game idea? Because if it's not pivotal, just be like, okay, well, if I can't find a tutorial for that, let's change it now so that we're gonna make this. And I feel like that happens more than you think in any type of, I'm gonna call games art, right? That happens in a lot of art. You start with an idea of what it's gonna look like, and as you are creating it, as you're making it, it changes into something completely different. Wow! So this guy, he punches. I'm doing the fist, as you said. We're pretty much playing Doomfist. It was something crucial to the gameplay. Classic. Then I can understand that. Just being like, well, I guess the game won't happen if it's that crucial, you know. You can't make a rhythm game if you can't make everything move on a beat. Well, maybe you could. I wonder if everything moves on a beat except for you, and you're just the guy that's like, nah, it doesn't matter. That's an interesting concept. A rhythm game where you don't have to go on rhythm or something, or everything's rhythm is off. I don't know. That's always just a thought. I like rhythm games just because they're fun to play, but I don't know how difficult or hard it would be to make. Please. There we go. Come here. There we go. There we go. Just punch him up a little bit. Just tenderize him. Well, time for fist. I getcha. The cursed rhythm game. I've seen someone make a rhythm game. I remember last year I watched a bunch of dev diaries, he called them, where each month this guy who's a game critic was trying to make a game each month, one new game a month. And so, you know, that's kind of creatively taxing, but I think he was able to do it in the end. Not all the games were amazing, not all of them had story, but like all of them had an idea for a game. One of them was that you are a maid assassin. All right, hear me out, right? And your body is to murder someone and then clean up the body before people notice, right? And you can actually use their body to like knock people out and do all sorts of things. And like, okay, that's interesting. Another one was, and all of them just kind of come from ideas. Another one was Pre-Flight Panic. And this is done by Yahtzee. If you know them, you know him from The Escapist. He does video game reviews that I watch. He reviewed the newest Harvest Moon game today, and he said it was okay, and I'm like, okay, that's about how that goes. And oh man, what was I gonna say? Look at my money and my Luna coins are the exact same. He did one called Pre-Flight Panic, where you know how it always says in flights it says, hey, please fasten your seatbelts, right? He made a game where you have to go, you're a air attendant, which means you work on an airplane, and you go through the aisles and you need to make sure everyone's buckled up, and if you don't, then when you take off, you know, the plane explodes or something ridiculous, you know, it gets eaten by a monster. It just, because you didn't check everyone's seatbelts that were buckled, it doesn't go well. And so again, that's not a game with amazing or anything crazy in it, but it's just kind of simple idea of just like, okay, you gotta check that, and how can you make that fun? And people actually started speedrunning it, and that's wild. What was another one he made? He made another like Cthulhu-esque one where you have to dive down into the ocean and pick up these parts of like a Cthulhu Eldritch artifact piece and then bring them back up to your boat. And so when you get off your boat, the camera's very narrow and on your person, but then as you dive deeper down, it gets much more further out, and you just see the forms and shadows of all these things that are living in the ocean, like these giant tentacles that drag you down and stuff. And that one was interesting. I think we're just gonna go. I could do more than one of these now? Heck yeah, I'm Spider-Man. We're playing Verlet Swing now. I actually have that game. I want to play it at some point. Hello there, sir. You a fan of PewDiePie? Bro fist. Oh, okay. There we go. Is my joke good? Bro fist. PewDiePie's still around. He's not the #1 YouTuber anymore, right? Or gaming YouTuber. Because now it's like the Bollywood company that he was fighting for a while. T-Series it's called. I don't know. I never follow it. I don't really care. It was something. You should make a game. I could certainly try. I feel like I have I could try something. It wouldn't be great, you know, as my first thing, but that's usually what they are, you know, as your first thing. It's just, okay, how do you make a UI or how do you make a cube move? I actually have done a video game design class. Did I ever tell you guys about this? I did do a video game design class, and I was able to make a cube move and jump, and for like my final project for the class, it was like a platformer, and the logic was weird in that game because my logic was, okay, if the object, if the player, which was just a cube, if the player is touching a surface and they press jump, then they accelerate in height, right? And then when they stop pressing jump, or when they're not touching anything, they don't fly up. And that caused it so that if you held down jump and hugged a wall, you would gain infinite height speed. Because it would just accelerate you upwards at in a scary manner. So although I made it a platformer, you could just fly over the whole level. You could just go across everything without caring at all. It was not the best, but I did make it. I had some other friends that were in the class that were super smart with what they were doing. But my friend implemented a health shield by like, okay, if your particle, which is like your bullet from your gun or whatever, hits this object, then it fades in opacity. So that was like the shield or something. So it slowly gets weaker and weaker until it like breaks. And mind you, we were all like super beginner, so, you know, making a cube jump, that was pretty pog back in class, you know. My friends couldn't do that. T-Series is a company, yeah. It's a company that could put out a lot more than a person, you know. Okay, goodbye. Go. Get out of here. Perfect. We had just the perfect amount of money. And we got a dagger. I don't know how good daggers are on this guy, but you know, could be fun. You know what I want to make? I'm looking at this guy's legs. I think it's actually a girl. I'm looking at loaded legs, and I think, you know what? I want to make a Strand type game. You guys remember that? When Death Stranding came out, Hideo Kojima was like, oh, this will be the first of a Strand type video game. And it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? How would you say a game is a certain type of game? Like a I feel like as the developer, you're not allowed to say, oh, this is the first of a Risk of Rain type game. It's like, no, it's already has some genres. It's a roguelike. It's a whatever, you know. And I feel like the titles that games get, I feel like they're that's driven by just people, right? When people say Souls-like, right? The developer of Dark Souls is like, this will be the first Souls-like game. Like, no one ever said that. It was just, some people were just like, man, this game is a lot like Dark Souls. And honestly, I've heard that I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing, right? If people imitate your game, right, and put their own flair on it, that means that they liked it enough. They liked that your unique idea, that they wanted to copy it, you know. If you ever played Darkest Dungeon, there's a whole lot of copies for Darkest Dungeon. But you know, just because Monopoly was good doesn't mean I haven't seen a whole lot of copies for Monopoly. Other than Millennial Monopoly, or Monopoly with guns. Oh, that would be amazing. That not amazing. That sounds absurd. Monopoly, but with guns. A movie game. I mean, we have Uncharted. That's what Uncharted is. That's what Uncharted is, and what, David Blaine's games? Is that the guy who made like Souls Apart or something? He made the game with Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe and like a ghost that's attached to a girl. And the ghost is like, I can't spoil that. He's like, I'm a ghost and I'm attached to you. Monopoly Fortnite. Like, and Fortnite in itself is not a unique game. It came all the way, it's a battle royale, meaning like it came from all of the other battle royales before it, right? It came from the DayZ, man, can you, and the Minecraft Hunger Games. Man, was it Hunger Games that did it, or was it the DayZ mod that did it, that caused the surge? Oh, look at this. Oh, so sad. We could try to open that up, but I don't know where the other one is, and I'm too lazy. Well, there we go. Frozen. Fortnite isn't a bad game. The community is. Oh, I'm not saying Fortnite's a bad game. It's a great game. I mean, think about how long it's been around. I think that makes it a great game, right? Minecraft is an amazing game. It's been here for years. How much is this? Well, I gotta move my phone. 431. I could probably get that. Like, and there's different statistics on what makes a game great, right? Like, just because a game has been around for a while doesn't always make it great, right? Tetris has been the same game, and that could make it great, or that could make it so that, I don't know, it's been a while and it hasn't changed, except for like Tetris 99, where they made it a Tetris Battle Royale, which again is wild. That they were like, Tetris and Battle Royale, put them together, what do you get? You get Tetris 99. It's like, that is absurd. That someone was like, hey, what if we do this? And everyone's like, yes! And the fact that it's like, it's reasonably good, you know? Because it's still the same gameplay. What is this? Aspect of Ice? I've never seen this drop. I got an Aspect? I have no idea how rare that is. I have a couple of hours in this game and I've never seen that. Huh. Is it an item I have that did that? Oh, I was supposed to start this beforehand. Oh. I was like, oh yeah, afterwards I can use that. It's gonna open up the teleporter regardless. And this aspect is great. When I hit people, they slow down. And I want them to slow down because I got fists that I need them to talk to. Minecraft Hunger Games is the first battle royale game. So was the person who wrote Hunger Games the first person to ever make a battle royale? And if we go back even further, the person who wrote the Hunger Games, I don't know the author. The person who wrote Hunger Games, right? What were they inspired by for that idea? It's just wild. It's just wild. Like, what's gonna be the new thing? Super rare drop. Oh, sick. It's that we got that streamer luck. We're gonna open up one of these. I just like to have them. What is it? Oh, I don't know what this one replaces your primary skill with Hungering Gaze. Oh, that's not good. I can't shoot anymore. Now I can shoot stars. Uh-oh. Well, that was a bad trade. I don't think you need inspiration. You're right, she just created it. Death smile. What's the new update for tomorrow? Hi, Krill. The new update for tomorrow, I believe, the 25th, is going to be the anniversary update for Risk of Rain 2. And so they're going to be adding a whole new character, and I think a whole new map as well. So I'm pretty pogged up about it. And so I think there's going to be a few item changes. And so I'm playing through today to kind of see what the items are like today. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow with them, right? Like, I really like how the bleed works today. I really like how crit glasses work and everything. Oh, do I have a needler? Is that what this is? I accidentally replaced my punches with the needle gun from Halo. Okay, cool. Oh, sick, my guy. Heck yeah, dude. I'm pretty excited about it. Look at these mooks. Look at these buffoons. Get shocked. Nice. And there we go. Get some hoofs. We need a little bit more movement speed anyways. So I'm excited. I don't know if the update tomorrow is going to be for the items. If it's going to be like, here's this item now does 2% less or 2% more, because like I don't know how much that affects the actual game, right? I don't know, but I'm hoping it'll be something like, okay, you know how gasolines only exploded on death? Well, now they explode all the time or something like that, where it's some big update. And we're talking about video games and making them and whatnot. I don't make any, but like, you know, I was just talking about how cool it is that people do, and like how, like, where does that inspiration come from for games? Get out of here. Gonna open up this. What do we got? Ooh, okay, that's good. Argo's band. I don't know if I'll proc it, but you know what? I like it. Oh, I'll be able to do it with my punch. That's for sure. With my punch, the band says, hey, if you do high enough damage, they explode into a tornado of fire like that. And you'll love to see it. And I can do that easily with this. But it's crazy how, like, how Battle Royales came out, right? What's gonna be the next... And Battle Royales came out as like a new genre. So like, what is gonna be the new genre coming up? You know, that's gonna be interesting to see. What's gonna be the new type of game, huh? This is dangerous. I'm gonna do this. It takes away half my health. But you know, then I'm fine. Then I can open up this safely. And cool, I'll have another one of this. My gosh. This really is Spider-Man Simulator. Because now I got four of these doodads. Whoa! There we go. Get that, tickle this guy a little bit. There we go, perfect. Gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna try to get some more items and then we're on our way. Am I probably too late for all this? Yes. Meaning, like, there is a timer, and the more we stay on this level, probably the harder everything gets. Very, like, not probably, just the harder everything gets. Absolutely. There we go. I think roguelites, good genre, decently comparative to longer runs. I feel like roguelites have already been a thing, you know? Like, we have whole games that are called like Rogue Blank, and it's not even about people that are in daggers. Oh good, a great enemy for the guy that uses melee. Well, I guess I don't use melee as much anymore, gonna be honest, since I accidentally made it so that I'm ooh, things are hurting, don't like this. Gonna hide, gonna go to my happy place. Oh! Just gonna chill. Just here to chill, everyone. If you're not here to chill, leave, please. Okay, that's one murder. Oh, here, we can do this. I forgot I had that ability. No, we're fine. We're fine. There's just so many of the guys that are ranged. We're fine. We're doing fine. We're having fun. This is a great time. I'm not hurt at all. What is this? What is this? Yeah, sure, movement. That'll help, maybe. Oh, let's just get rid of these guys a little bit. The guys that can shoot are the worst. The guys that hit me with fists, they're fine. These guys, get them out of here. Get them out of my face. Ooh, there's a game called Streets of Rogue. Ooh, I know deck builders have been, like, popping up a lot more recently. And, like, I'm fine with that. I like deck builders. Like, I've been playing Monster Train and Slay the Spire a whole lot. It's a good time. I have fun with it. Oh, I'm trying to punch him before he runs away. You know what this character needs? I need to get some more drones. Because drones will help get some of the heat off me. Because if I get drones, then they will, people will start attacking them instead. Okay, red whip. That's fine. Whew. Let's go through the teleport. Actually, we have a little bit of money. Let's look for some drones and then we'll go. Okay. Okay. Whew. Not scared at all. How are you alive? Luck and buffoonery, honestly. Somehow. Not sure. You know, Loader, she's strong. She's strong. Is there anything I want to scrap? You know what I'm thinking about scrapping? Oh, can I not scrap the blue item? That's so sad. Everything is kind of helping right now, except for maybe these. But, like, everything is good. I'm gonna keep what I got. If I was a shooty character, maybe I'd choose a little bit different, but, here I come, Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. Is this a turret or a dead person? This is a dead person. You know, that's almost an achievement that your corpse looks like a turret, you know? It's like a defensive measure. Just running around, just having a good time, just looking for a single turret, you know? A single, like, healing drone, anything, please, game. At least we got enough movement that this isn't the slowest thing in the world. I've been playing a few deck builders, right? And they're coming out with more and more, which is awesome. I've been playing Slay the Spire and a game called Monster Train, but I've been hearing about some others. Like there's Loop Hero is really big right now, but I'm not sure if that's a deck builder or if something else. I know it's a roguelite, and I know that like you go in a circle and like you get rewards for going in a circle. I know what it means. I know how weird it sounds. You go in a circle and you get like rewards each time you go through this circle and live, and like in the circle you then put like bandit camps so that when you get to that part of the circle you now fight bandits, and then you put things, and it's hard to explain. Look it up. There's been a bunch of people that have been playing it, but that's been interesting. I don't know, and I feel like it'd be neat. When is Risk of Rain 3 coming out, though, you know? That's really what I want to know. What do we got here? Red Whip, heal, or turrets? I like the heal, to be perfectly honest with you. We just need some money, so we'll see if... how much is this? Well, can't really read that. I can, I just physically can't. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Nope. Oh, because I got 96 bucks! Get out of here, big lizard boy. What would you like to know, lizard boy? Oh, that's big lizard boy, though. We're gonna say hi to lizard boy. There we go. Half of his health ain't bad, I'm gonna be honest with you. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's as much of a threat as the worm is, but the worm just has worse accuracy. There we go. Get out of here. Whoa. if I was to start making a game, right? We were kind of talking about this earlier. If I wanted to start making a game, what you were saying? Some people were saying like I should use a oh boy, good thing we got this as a healing item. What would you use to start out with it, right? What do you use to start? Let's do that. We can probably fight 2 bosses at once, right? We probably have some amount of damage. Oh good, didn't kill them with a single hit. We love to see it. Like, should you learn Unity and coding? Should you use like one of the RPG game makers or something? Oh, when did I get a Hopu feather? Oh, I love this. Okay, great. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to kill the secret boss on this map. And if you don't know about it, you know, just hang out on this map a little bit, and if you have some explosive builds, you'll eventually find it, or it will find you. Depends on your needs. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like the best idea for like making a game, right? Even if it is maybe your first game, right? Should be following some tutorials. Should be like, hey, I'm just gonna follow this tutorial and I just want to make the simplest thing, you know? This is like, here's the simplest gameplay loop. I want to be able to shoot a gun. You know, that I want to be able to shoot a gun, and then I want to be able to hit people with it. And if they die, yay. And all the things. Oh, can we fight 3 bosses? I don't know. We're gonna try. This is gonna go bad. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, you know what I see though? A drone. 400 bucks. Okay. We could probably fight 3 bosses at once, right? Right? Just a little bit. Oh, there it is. Hello there, sir. How was your nap? Like, if you... The most interesting game I feel that you can make is a puzzle game. And I'm like... And that's just because there's so much that goes into, like, each puzzle that is absolutely fascinating to me. You know, like, you have to know the limitations and then be able to slowly grow on those limitations so that you can create something interesting. And like, that's so crazy. I would love if I could punch again. Like, that's kind of this character's whole deal, and I kind of ruined it. Gonna be honest with you, because now what I can do, I do have this one big punch. That is a little bit fair. There we go. Just gonna punch him a bit. Just gonna turn into ice. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Whoop. But I feel like puzzle games are so interesting. They're so crazy, right? The fact that you're like, okay, well, I have these ideas and I have these rules, and now what can I do within those rules? And that's the most interesting part, I feel. Oh, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Ooh. We're doing good. He's at halfway down, halfway dead. We're good. Get out of here. This is an easy game. Definitely not too difficult at all or anything. Well, when you trade in the punch move for a move that has a cooldown on a punching character and then stand on top of the enemy, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't turn out great. Give me a second here. I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. All right. Whew. Right. Is this the left ear? Oh, that's the right ear. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that run. But now I don't have to do melee anymore. What should we play though? I wish there was just a random select, right? Not the artifact that makes it so you got a random character each time, but just like a random select, so you didn't have to select one. What do I want to do? Hi, Legend. How's it going? We are just about to start another run. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. That alert was for Friday Night Funkin'. So, but we're not playing that at the moment. But if you haven't checked that out, check it out on Newgrounds. Super fun. It's a rhythm. It's Dance Dance Revolution, but you know, more modern. Let's go with the Mercenary. I've barely ever played Mercenary. I just got an achievement for Risk of Rain. Nice. What's the achievement? Do I have anything new? Rising Thunder or Whirlwind? I'll keep Rising Thunder, right? If airborne slice vertically. This will be fine. It'll help me get in the air a little bit. Man, it's for artifact runs. Do we want to do an artifact run? Before I start this, we could go out and do an artifact run. I think since we've done 2 just normal runs, yeah, let's real quickly. I would like to do that. Artifact runs, I think you could argue, are a little bit cheap because it takes out the whole rogue, the whole like random part of this game. But they're so fun. Well, there we go. And we're gonna stay on this, and then we're gonna put on artifacts. So we get to choose our items. So we get to build however we want to, which is super cool. And I have a few others. But let's see, what do we want to do with this, huh? Who do we want to build? Do we want to build the most ultimate ninja? I think, yeah. Never back down. Isn't that hard to get? Is that the one where you have 10% at the end of a charging portal? I don't think I have that one yet. It's either that. Oh yeah, you get a natural double jump as Mercenary. That's wild. Oh man. The one thing I hope this game fixes someday is the audio. Just because the audio for the audio is weird. If someone spawns above you, it just sounds like they spawn around you. It's not directional correctly, and that's what annoys me sometimes. Oh, okay, that's that, and that's this, and that's that. Got it. Okay. There's an achievement for this character if you stay in the air for like 30 seconds. I've done that. I think I did that the very first time I played as him. Right, what do we want to get with him? I think we're gonna get crit first. Crit is good on pretty much every character. Well, there he goes. Off into space. Oh, he's back. Now, what I don't get with this character is when he slices and there's like a circle on them, like, does that probably means you do more damage, right? That probably means, hey, there's gonna be a little bit more damage you can deal for your next single hit, or like they're close to death or something. All right, gotta pick this quick. There we go. Doing just a cheeky artifact run, you know. You gotta reward yourself sometimes. It's fun to have the RNG of the game, but also it's fun to just become a god and build whatever you want. Oh, heck yeah, we're doing that. We could do a mountain, for sure. Shrine of the Mountain. Is there anything out here that's fun, cool, or tasty? Hey, there's a single chest. And there's some volunteers. You'll love to see it. Well, I thought the jumping would be working at the upper slice. Oh, there's another one? Nice. We can fight 3 bosses at the same time, right? On the first level, 3 bosses. That sounds good. Hey, if anything, that sounds like 3 free green items, you know? That sounds great. Well, I didn't have my dash, apparently. I would like to get a little bit more items before I fight. You know, I would like to have maybe a little bit more secured of a crit, of a chance to crit, because right now I have 3, and I don't know how many I need for this character, but usually you need like around 7. For some characters and some attacks, they have different percentages, which is weird. So like sometimes you need 10 for certain attacks and characters. Sometimes you need 9. Sometimes you need 30. No, that'd be wild. I think, again, some drones would be good for this character. Am I gonna get them? There it is. That's the button I wanted to hit. There we go. There we go. Cool. Just knocking them out of the park a little bit. It's like in it's like in High School Musical 2, you know. I don't dance. I know you can. Not a chance. Oh, there we go. If I can do this, then you can do that. Sorry, I like High School Musical is a weird relic of the past that I like to meme on. Alright, let's fight 3 bosses at once, huh? It'll be fine. Vagrants? Yes, good. That's way better. Vagrants suck. And this is fine. Oh, you can dash more than once? Look at me learning things. You can dash 3 times and it does more damage each time. Wow, I'm barely scratching this person. Wow, this is... I didn't know we were playing, what's it called? You're the Inklings? I didn't know we were playing Splatoon. Look at all this. Look at all this goo on the floor. Did I kill them? Good. Okay, moving on to the next one. It's a slow but sturdy battle, alright? That's what this is. There we go. Just giving them the right left. Easy peasy. Just straight feeding them the right left. I would love to see... I think I know what we're going to do for this character. I think we're going to do an attack speed build. I just want to see what it'll be like if I have, like, 400% attack speed. That sounds wild. It says to stay within the radius of the teleporter the entire time. Oh, yeah. What? That one doesn't sound hard to get. That's what, like, you should do. For optimal charging. Optimal. There's just a lot of... This game is just a lot of colors and particles, and I'm about to die. So let's just kind of chill for a little bit, huh? Let's just kind of chill for a little bit, I said. Oh, yep, there we go. I saw those lines, and I was like, well, this will be bad. Apparently I didn't do that till now? My dude. Alright, we're going again. Maybe fighting 3 bosses and only worrying about the bosses and not about anything else was not a great idea. You know, maybe I should have taken out more of the threats, like the guys that shoot direct lasers at you. Or these things. Wow, there we go. Just finish them off. Just easy peasy. I've had an idea for a driving game in the past. Like, hear me out. How does this idea sound for a Mario Kart-esque driving game, right? I like the idea that you have a basic track, right? You have all your maps, they're all the same. And you have your carts and drivers, and you know, they can be slightly different for different speeds or whatever. But here's the main interesting thing I had a thought of. What if, you know how when you're in last place, you're more likely to get better items? What if you're in a worse place, like if you're in 12th place for Mario Kart or 8th place, the map changes and it makes it shorter for you, or like shortcuts open up for you or something. I like the idea that, like, and it would be not predetermined shortcuts. It would say, hey, we're gonna use this whatever algorithm to say, hey, this road now goes like this and now changes for you or something. Like, that sounds kind of wild that I've had a thought of before. I have no idea how you would do it or if that would be fun or not, because like the fun part about Mario Kart, right, is getting good, you know, as they say in Dark Souls. The fun part about Mario Kart is like staying in first and trying to fight with your measly items, and then when you're in last, it's getting these super powerful items and getting all the way up to first with them. Right? So I wonder how that changes it. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go ukulele. Maybe we don't need that first thing, but you know, we're gonna grab it a little bit. Also, let's grab this, whatever this is. Please don't get rid of my melee attack. Oh, right, I can choose whatever it is. Nice. Well, we're not going to get rid of our melee attack. We've learned that before. Maybe we don't do that. So pretty much a little cheat feature. Yes, but it actually like changes the road for you. It doesn't give you like super speed or anything, but I just like the idea of, well, in Mario Kart, right? The game gives you better items the worse you're doing. So what if it gives you a better track the worse you're doing? What do I even want to do? Let's do one of these. These are fun. Gesture of the Drowned. We're now doing an equipment run. Which, honestly, I know what I could do. I will just need to find an equipment. And then we'll have some free defense or whatever we want for a while. How much is this? Let's see, huh? 50? We got that much. Well, now I have to choose it. What do we want for this? There's still an item that I need that is locked here in the middle that I just like don't have yet. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'll get a single APG. That's fine. I should be going for headdresses. I shouldn't have grabbed this ATG. If I'm going for attack speed build, the ATG will randomly throw out a missile like that and like that. That'll like, oh my gosh, guys, really? Oh, okay, bye, guys. That was a lot of them, and then suddenly they were gone. I'm not gonna complain. That's fine. I like that idea, and then I've told my idea of like a rhythm of a rhythm fighter, which still just like, it sounds like a neat idea. No clue how I would actually implement it, and or all of the nuances that go into a fighter or rhythm game. So probably won't ever happen, but super cool, you know. I just like rhythm games. Okay. Headdress. There we go. Headdress says, hey, if you get a crit, you go faster. Ooh. What about if we get a crit, we go faster, huh? What about more of that, huh? I was thinking about this the other day, that if I was to make a game that had a story in it, oh man, I have no idea what I would do. Because for the story of games, right, you have to do a lot of writing. And I'm kind of lazy. And that just sounds like a lot of work, right? To have to write out every conversation. Because here's the thing, I like creating stories. I'm a DM for D&D, for Pete's sake. Like, I'm fine with creating stories. I'm absolutely fine with that. The hard part for me is making all the small conversations, right? Because for D&D, those conversations happen naturally with the player. Uh-oh! There we go. Those conversations happen naturally with the player and the DM. And not... It's not on one side. It's both of us work together to get it, right? Get out of here. And no fall damage for me, please. Thank you. That sounds like the hardest part. Like, if you're making an RPG with, like, interesting characters, to have to, like, write out everything. That sounds hard. But that's because I'm lazy. Like, I could do it. I've never, like, written a short story before. I've written essays for school, but I've never had that short story mindset. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to write a book. Anyone can write a book. I just don't know how. Or how I would. It just sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot of words to write. I feel like it would make sense, right? You would have to just know the characters like you would for D&D and NPCs. You know, like for an NPC, right? I know, like, okay, this NPC recently, like, the goblins that came through the village, he's normally very protective, but he felt so weak during that, so he's like kind of ashamed right now because he has a lot of pride in himself normally. But that's like a situational personality trait rather than a permanent. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's possibility. I just don't know how to write. That's what we want. We want that orange thing over there. And we're gonna get this. Activating equipment gives you a burst of attack speed. That's perfect because we're about to get some equipment. Is there anything here that increases my attack speed? So I can just double dip. I know this will give us armor. This will give us heals, permanent heals. Permanent heals or armor is what we want. For now, we'll go with heals, I guess. You know, I've seen a Healy's commercial once, and I was pretty much sold. Oh, that's what we need to be getting our green items with. Remind me, the green items, we need to get fuel cells. You don't write the book writes you. I don't know, I feel like I write the book. Like, have you ever tried writing a book? I have not. I have no idea what it's like. Like I've said again, I've tried writing short stories, but it was like dumb high school stuff where I was like, oh, there once was a blacksmith boy who liked this girl, and then he got sucked into, oh no, he got sucked into a universe where he had to fight with a minotaur or something. I don't know. And and the girl got sucked in there too somehow. I don't know. And I did that, I think, one day because Facebook, when it tells you to like ask, when you write a update, it says like, tell us a story. So I was like, I don't know, sure, whatever, we'll do that. I'll write a story, and so that's what I wrote, is some like, oh, blacksmiths are so cool. To be a young boy blacksmith, you know, that's always like I feel like that's always just a natural thing people think about, or at least guys, to be like, yeah, I could make swords and stuff as a blacksmith. I feel like blacksmith is like it's like football is what I was gonna say, but I have no idea where I was going with that thought. Blacksmith is like football, yes. Don't question it. There we go, you love to see it. Can I get a green? A red, sure, I'll take that. I think we're gonna get the clover. It's not super necessary for a build, but it's real nice. The clover makes the possibility of things happen more, and I know that's confusing. But like the ukulele that we have makes it so that there's a chance when we strike things for arcs of electricity to fly off of it, right? And that increased that chance by a lot. By I think like double or something? Something wild. And our ATG, our little thing that fires off. This is what we need. Fuel cells. Our ATG now also has a chance to go off, so there it goes. So I picked up a fuel cell, so now we should be hearing that buzzing noise a lot more often, so I apologize if you're not a fan of it. But down in the bottom right, my equipment is always automatically going off without me starting it, and that's what that noise is. Ready? You're gonna hear it in like 3 seconds or something. That I think it's actually because of the horn that I have. It's gonna make... Hey buddy, you good? Spin! Look at him go! Look at him go! Are you good, buddy? Oh, he's lost control. Oh, he's so accurate still. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you out of your spinning misery here for you. I don't know what was up with that guy. Oh boy. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna mark that real quick. Alright, we're good. I realized that I learned from someone else who, I listen to this podcast sometimes called The Twitch Playbook. If you guys are ever into getting into streaming, or already have an existing channel and looking into making it better, you know, and how you can improve, there's a podcast called The Twitch Playbook. and there's a streamer who goes through all these ideas that he's gone through and kind of like just shares them with you. And one of it is that apparently, I didn't know you could do this for the longest while. If you type in, you can add markers to your stream so that afterwards, if you stream for long hours, like some streamers like me, if you stream for a long time and you want to like go back and clip something but can't remember where it is, there's this great thing called markers that you can use. So if you do /marker, then it will mark it. So next time you go into your VOD, it'll show you, oh, you put that marker right there, and you can just like title it. So I just titled mine /marker spin, and I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, that was that highlight. So I'll really easily just be able to go back in and mark it. It's pro stuff. I didn't know that, and I've been streaming for a little while, you know, a couple years, or a year or two at least. Okay, so we're doing good. I think we're gonna want at least 4 more fuel cells, because it looks like each fuel cell reduces our cooldown by 5. Let's look at this, huh? If we have another one, our cooldown should be going down to 10. Okay, 14. Well, we're gonna need a few more, but you know, that's fine. We might need 7 more. You think you did try to write a book, but only because I could use the computer. Oh yeah, I don't think I would, if I was gonna write a book, I don't think I would try to write it with pen and paper, because that sounds like way too much work. Because then you eventually have to write it down on, you eventually want to write it down, I think, on like keyboard eventually, so why not start it on keyboard? That sounds wild if you're like, you know what, I'm gonna write it down all on paper. It's good if you like get ideas randomly and you want to put those down somewhere. Like, that's a great idea. Ooh, we could do this, right? Yeah, we're strong enough. We have heals every 14 seconds. Well, heal up my legs, please. Thank you. This equipment that I have right now, that the horn is blaring every time I use it, it heals me, which is so nice. And there is some funner equipment too, but for now I picked this one. All right, let's leave. Where was the portal? I totally forgot. And did I get all these? Mostly, probably. Well, nope. Come on, green. Oh, okay. There we go. We just gotta look for like the little sparkles. The red sparkles in the air will show us where the teleporter is, the general area. Ah, there it is. Well, no, those aren't sparkles. We'll look around. We'll look around a little bit. Around a little bit. But you know, that's. I feel like writing a whole book on pen and paper. These are the sparkles we want. That's very much like a hipster thing, I guess. If you wanted to feel like you were in old England, and that your family was dying of scurvy or something, and you're like, yeah, I really need to get into the mood by writing a book with pen and paper. It's like, sure, you know, it's your book, go for it. I'm not trying to say you can't. I'm trying to say it's inefficient, but that doesn't mean it's not fun. Inefficiency is often more funner than efficiency, gonna be honest with you. Yes, look at the speed. Oh, there's a third one here. Good to know. We're fine. Ooh, 2 of these? Oh, you know what I want to get, I think? We could get 2 guys, 2 like people to help us and protect us. Or we could get more health and regen, and we could do a tank build. Tank build, maybe? There we go. Recruit a beetle guard at least. I thought that was the healing one. My bad. Well, you know what? Let's get 2 then.
Oh, you'll love to see it. This is the one I want. Boosts health and regeneration. Perfect. And we got this guy now. He's our friend. Hello there, little boy. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly becoming more and more overpowered, which always happens for artifact builds, honestly. If it doesn't happen, then you might not know what build you're actually going for. People who wrote books with quill and ink must make immense dedication. Oops, I misspelled something. Time to rewrite the whole page. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or you like spilled your ink. Like what if you spill your ink, it covers up what you wrote too. So now you gotta be like, okay, well, what was Bethany about to say to Jessica in this rom-com I guess this guy's making? Fast? Oh, 247. I thought it said fast. How much does this cost? Fast! That doesn't explain it. We're gonna stick by here because there's so many boxes. Like, we want guys to spawn in here. We can open up this. Let's open up this. A bundle of fireworks. That could be fun. Sir, get out of here. I revoke your membership card. What's this guy doing, huh? That's so weird that there's a slow walk for this game. Like, when would you ever slow walk like this? Look at this. You can be like this, or you could just be slow walking. Just walking down the street, having a good time. I wonder why that's in there at all. Anyways. Yeah, you get him, Terry. That's your new name, Terry. Love it. Alright. Our item now should be down to about, like, less seconds for sure. I think, if I calculate it out. Right, so in 2 seconds, our equipment's gonna go off, and 12-second cooldown. We started at 20. We're getting there. Take the urns, kind of OP. Yeah, are you talking about, like, the Shatter Spleen? Shatter Spleen is so good. I'm just trying to get the horn to constantly be on. Well, there that goes. 123? Not yet. Come on, Terry, you got him. Terry, don't let him hurt you like that. Terry, you're bad at playing tag, I'm gonna be honest. There you go. Good job, Terry Bear. Alright, and then we got this. We got six things of fuel cells. We're going there. If you get a chance, take one urn. It's not the Shatter Spleen, right? Oh, the urn is the one where you get the suck, right? The urn is the suck. Oh man, if you play with the artifact where like allies can hurt each other and you get the suck item, then you can hurt your friends. It's a great item. It's loads of fun to annoy your friends with. Speaking from experience. We're getting pretty good here. We need the red item that says, hey, here, watch this. We're gonna trade this out for this. This is a good item. Now, do we see anybody across the map that's doing bad? No, sometimes they spawn. There we go. Goodbye. This is a good item. I've done a whole build with this before. I think it's on. It's one of the highlights on the channel. There we go. I'm just gonna get there this because I don't know if I have full crit yet. Where I just. Yep, I just called it I am Zeus, and I can just kill whoever. It's great. It's a good build. We'll stick with this for now. Just look at that. I don't even have to kill things now. I can just look at them. We just gotta remember that the heal thing is up here, and I would like to go back to the heal thing eventually. Okay, we'll do some of this. Can I do it again? Is my increased healing or something? My heals that I have that go... Oh, I don't have the healing item. I was like, why aren't I healing? It's because you took the Zeus. Oh, I had to actually kill something wild. The big suck. The urn is fun. You gotta earn it sometimes. Haha. Should we go for some actual we should go for some movement items now. Now that we have full full crit, or at least supposed full crit. Oh, there goes that guy. A little bit of movement could be nice. It's just a little bit of a faster run. We honestly could get something like the red whip, so we don't need to get hoops. But hoops are good, just because they're nice. Gonna be honest with you. And red whips are more red items. There we go. A little bit faster. And I've heard that hoofs are better than getting the sodas, because the sodas only make you faster when you're sprinting, and you're not always sprinting, but you are always moving. So taps forehead. See that 5-head build, you know? Goodbye, sir. Enjoy the Shadow Realm. There we go. I think we are much faster now. At least it seems like it. How much is this? 990? We could probably do that. And we found the portal over here. Perfect. I think I just exploded the moon? I didn't know that was a boss. Oh, did you fight? Who did you fight? Was the boss entrance super dramatic? Oh yeah, and the world that you were on, was that cool? Did you like that? It was really quiet near the end. Yep. It's so strange, isn't it? But it sounds like you fought the final boss. And how did you do? Because I didn't fight the final boss for like a while because I was too scared. I was like, no, I don't want to. Oh, we are schmoovin' now. Look at us. Running around at the speed of sound. Oh, we need a little bit more money. All right, we have enough money. Now we can activate the thing over here. And then we can do the, we'll do this. I love the end. It was really hard at one point because he takes all your stuff. So you did fight Mithrix. Okay. I didn't want to like drop any, well, there goes the boss. I didn't want to like ruin it for you if you hadn't or something. Cool. This is what playing on Artifact is like. Where you get to decide, I want this many fuel cells, and the game goes, okay, and now I'm gonna give you 2 bosses, and you're like, haha, dead. It's a good game. It's a good game. All right, let's go with some teddy bears because I feel like this is kind of good movement. I would say it's okay. I've been meaning to do. This is supposed to be a speed build too, and look at me over here, just lightninging people to death. All you gotta do is look. All you gotta do is look at them and then they die. Terry, are you good over there? What? Hey, sir. Excuse me, personal space. Zeus is my personal bodyguard, you know. If anyone gets too close, he just kind of zaps them with a bolt or two. You know, I never read the Percy Jackson books, but I like to imagine that I'm Zeus's son or something. Is that who Percy's dad is? I thought Percy's dad was like a Poseidon or something. No, Poseidon. 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 What? Who's that? That's not even a person. You guys, I think I know the problem. You guys just gotta stop spawning. I think that's the problem here. Hey, just stop. Otherwise you get shocked by lightning. There we go. I'm gonna really quickly go back. I like the lightning build, but I've done it before. And I want to go to the... I want the health one, right? So every 8 seconds we're gonna get healed. That's pretty fun. Is there a thing that gives you attack speed? Oh, do you want to see this? Ooh, you got the captain. Enemy? Where? Oh, that? What were you talking about? This will be crazy. I can get drones or saw blades. Which would you guys like to see for a second here? The drones will be more impressive, but if we get the saw blades here, look at this. Oh, it's only every 6 seconds? Okay, that's not crazy. But like, they do go out every 6 seconds, which is pretty good. I'm gonna take the heal for now. I'm not scared. I just like the heal. I like the idea of having infinite heal, or at least heal every millisecond or something. That sounds fun. Yes, after winning the game, you get the captain. Now, captain's interesting if you're gonna start a run with him. His main gun is like a, his main gun is kind of like a shotgun, but you can charge it up, and then it kind of becomes more like a sniper rifle. So it's really good in that aspect. And then he also has some like super cool stuff. He has his orbital bombardment, which I think it has a few uses. I'm not sure how many uses it has, but like his stuff has a few uses. So, and then they're gone for the rest of the round. So that's kind of weird about it. But you have a heal and you have a bombardment, and later if you do some of the achievements for him, like you can see he gets different skills eventually, depending on if you can get stuff done with him. You just abandoned Zeus. I've done it before. You can look it up in the videos. I've done that entire build before. It's fun. I'm just trying to do I want to do an attack speed. Ugh. I need to kill things. Come over here, everyone. Not you. You stop that. I think I might main captain now. Oh yeah, he's really interesting. If you notice, when you first start playing with him, he starts with a red item. And that red item is really strong. If you look at it, like, stand still in the first level or two, and you'll see that when people try to shoot you, their shots don't actually get anywhere close to you. Because your little red robot there actually deletes the shot. Isn't that wild? It goes, haha, no. And it just deletes whatever projectile was coming at you. And that works the same for, it works for wisps, I think. It works for Lemurians, which are the big lizard people. It works for especially well for the big bell people, right? If you've run into those yet. Like, it's really strong. It doesn't get everything 100% of the time, but it gets it like a good amount of the time. There we go. Are you ready, sir? Chop, 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 chop. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm just giving you kind of the rundown. Because these are things that you don't really realize about the captain. And they're not things that you would learn, I think, unless you're like really curious and actually like look into it and like look up a guide about it. So I'm just here doing that for you right now. I guess I shouldn't have if you wanted to like naturally find it, so I apologize. Look, Terry's about to have a friend. Terry, now meet Jerry. We can get Jerry and Terry. Jerry doesn't always show up to everything, but Terry's around forever. I wouldn't have looked it up anyways. Well, just to be like, well, here's what he does. So so hopefully he's more or less enticing for you. Just so you know, like, his kind of play style. I've heard that bleed builds are really fun on him. That's the last thing. Right, that's the last thing. I've heard you can get, like, a lot of bleed builds with his character. Cool. I like looking up into space. Good skybox. Dude, I remember learning what skybox is. Oh! We're fine. Oh, this is bad. We're fine? Those guys can hurt you a lot. How hurt am I? Not too much. Nice. Alright, just taking out the big trouble. These guys, laser guys, I died to them last time, but that was because I was being a buffoon. Being a mook. That's what I was. Oh, look at this. Oh, good, bosses have started spawning. You love to see it. Get out of here. Sir, please. There we go. My Minecraft server. Terry, you alright? Terry doesn't seem like he's having a great day, gonna be honest. Do we have enough money for this? We do. We do. But the characters are cool. I'm really excited for tomorrow's character that's coming out. I want a blue. Thank you. Or a green, I mean. Ow, 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 ow. I'm going. Shush. Come on, game. You gotta do me like that. The mushroom people, you might not think it. They will ruin your day. They are the worst. Just because they can pack a punch. We could be Zeus again. What's our cooldown like right now? I'm sure it's nothing. It hasn't changed a whole lot. Is this up here? It's not up here. Okay. We're gonna get some of this. Teddy bears give you a, if you get 10 of them, each of them gives you a 6% chance to not get hit by an attack, which is great later on. Because every attack kind of helps. Everything helps. And then once we're all like defended up, then we'll start getting some more damage. Is it here? It is here. 3,000. Okay. 3,030. We can probably do that, right? If I stop buying other stuff. I feel like I don't do a whole lot of damage, but that's just because I need to attack faster. That's really what I need. If I attack faster, then that equals more, right? Gonna take a break for a while because for some reason it makes me really tired. Dude, I feel ya. Dude, this guy, he is out of it. He's had a whole day. Yeah, we got 7 of these. And honestly, yeah, Risk of Rain runs can go. You're always like, oh, I'm just gonna play for like 20 minutes or so, but like they tend to usually go for at least an hour if they're good. It's crazy. They can go for a long time. I'm 30 minutes in, and it will probably go for longer too. Like I don't see myself dying anytime soon. Hopefully. Especially because I'm trying to do like a specific build, you know? I don't want to die when I'm doing the build. Blue? Green? Ah, okay. Oh, you'll love to see it. You just spam your sword and then things die. And it's great. Okay. Okay. What's down here, huh? Anything fun? Any fun boxes I can buy down here? What are you? Nah, you. Any fun boxes? There's the teleporter down here. We need to remember that. That's important to know. Hey, look, it's Moikez in game. The super tired giant lizard. Here, I'll go back to him. He's probably still there. Oh, we should get that too. Running around at the speed of sound. Terra, can you take care of that? There he is. We found Moikez. Bro, how dare you? You're just kind of, You're laying back. You're having a good day. You know, you've had a full one. You beat the game. That's hard to do, honestly. At least like, I'm always scared of the final boss. Especially, like, if you get a build where everything around you dies, then that's not good when you're going to fight the final boss. You know why? Because then he gets all your items. And if he gets all your items that say, hey, everything around you dies, then you just instantly die. There we go, we'll get one of these. I was waiting for a red, but I'm not gonna bash my head against the wall for that. What's my cooldown looking like? 6 seconds on my cooldown. That's pretty good. Gonna be honest with you. I like to see it. 6-second cooldown. So every 6 seconds I'm healing for like what, 60 or something? Or it's like 300? Here, let me see if I can see it. 305. So like divided by 6, that's like 50 health per second. That's pretty good. That's more than I normally have, which is 0. And we're back up here. We don't really need to be here. Let's go back down below. What was that thing I wanted to get? There we go. Not this, the other thing. There we go. We got 10 of these. Perfect. We no longer need teddy bears. We're going to put them into syringes now, I think. Syringes are fun. In-game. In-game, everyone. Chill. There we go. Mini mushrooms. Perfect. Easy. The syringes make us attack faster in-game, alright? You stop that. I need a screenshot of that. Don't click that. Don't click that. Here's a trick, chat. I like saying don't clip that when you're gonna clip that. To make you or encourage you to clip that. Alright, let's go get the legendary box. And I know exactly the legendary item I'm gonna get. I've played this game for long enough, and with Artifact on especially, that I kind of know what I want to get. Well, I know what most of the items do, which is nice. I don't always know, but because sometimes I'm like, what does this even do? I've very rarely ever seen this one. But here we go. I know exactly the one I want. I think I want one of them that says, hey, when you get a kill, your equipment cooldown is lowered or something like that. So if we keep on killing, we'll be great. And it is this one. Reduce kills, reduce equipment cooldown. That's what we want to see. So now, right? Now I think if we start killing people just more and more, we can kind of have infinite heals, which is great, or at least immediate heals. Cool. You'll love to see it. We'll open up this one. What's in here? Let's get some Saran jaws. No, I said that right. What's in here? Can we look for a red item? Well, we'll take a green. A green is fine. There's a lot of things shooting me, huh? There's a couple of things. And we heal now every 4 seconds, which is great. And if we kill things, it's going to be even less. Oh, hello there. Go, 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 go. Just keep on swiping. Just hear that sound. That's all we want to hear. Whoa! Whoa! Just keep on spamming the buttons. The numbers. The numbers. We did it. We did it. Jerry is here now. Jerry finally showed up for work. You want the pot? Sure, we can get the pot. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Get me back down. Should I get 2 pots or just 1? Have you played Killing Floor 2? I think I've played the Killing Floor games, but I didn't understand it. Like, is it just, like, a weird version of Call of Duty Zombies? Like, is that all it is? Are you just, like, trapped in a place and things come out and you want to kill them? Because I tried playing it a while back, but I just didn't get it. Which is weird enough to say, I guess. Just it didn't make sense. Can you explain it? Like, what is the game about? Or, like, how do you find the fun in it? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. If you have the suction and you have Jerry, and you suck Jerry, he'll get mad at you and then attack you. Which is great. There we go. With this, we're gonna get Chatter Spleen. We're good. We could have got a Jerry 2. I mean, a Terry 2. But, I think we're just gonna have this. We're fine. We're fine for now. Running around. To be honest, I would say the same. Because I don't know how to explain it. It's like easy mode COD Zombies. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I got the suck item, so I apologize if that hurts you emotionally or physically. Even though it's probably just gonna be physically. Oh, look at me. I wanna go faster. I wanna go faster. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. Again, I thought you were a bad boy. Terry doesn't deserve this. Here we go. Can I get this now? Almost. Almost. The suck. And there we go. And nope, didn't get any of that. Waiting for the cooldown. There we go. You'll love to see it. I want to get some more of this. And more attack speed. More. The attack speed, I love attack speed builds. Like, even not in this game. Just like, I would much rather hit 1,000 times for 1 damage than have one super slow attack that I hit with once for 1,000 damage. Like, I don't know, it's just, I like a lot of little hits. I definitely need some more damage, because these guys are just living. And that's not great by these standards. Ramming speed, that's what, yeah, you're right. Here, we're gonna start getting some bleed, because that'll do wonders for us. Because if we're attacking a lot, right, it'll cause them to bleed. Heck yeah, 3 bosses at once. I've done it before, and I've died. Look at that. That's wonderful. That's wunderbar. Does Killing Floor have secrets in their maps? Because the thing I loved about, like, one of the things I loved about COD Zombies maps was that, like, you know the space maps? If you did that dumb, like, million of steps, you could unlock, like, the secret stuff. That's what I want. I love that. Critical strikes heal me. We don't need this, but I thought I'd pick it up. Here we go. Like, if they have cool things like that, because it's so much more work to make extras and secrets, but it's so cool. It's so cool, bro. I love it. I haven't gotten in depth with it. Oh. It might be an overloading worm. Might be. I think we might be okay with it. I feel pretty cocky right now. So, you know, that's always the #1 killer, though, in Risk of Rain. Is being like, oh yeah, this will be fine. And then getting one-shot by a collector or something. Just gonna dodge that. Gonna go over here. Picking up this. Just gonna get this. Oh, I don't even have the bands. Why don't I have the bands yet? I need the red and I need the ice and the fire bands. My gosh. There we go. Cool. We're doing fine. Any damage we take should be nothing. We shouldn't have to care about it because of our item that's healing us over and over and over and over. Oh, here's a trick, because if you just beat the game, let me show you a trick. I'm not ready to beat the game yet, but I'm on the stage right before the final boss, right? So let me show you something. Hold on, I got a few unwanted guests. When you find the teleporter that brings you to the last level, specifically on this level, right? It doesn't happen anywhere else. But when you find this teleporter, you know what you can do? If you want to go through and loop again, you just gotta realign the teleporter like this. And now when I use it, when I beat this, yep, you're right. You're right. You were right. This is gonna be fine, right? This is gonna be fine, right? Please, worm, come here. There we go, there we go. We're working on it, we're working on it. A single overloading worm. Not too bad, not too bad. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Worm, please. Worm, please. Yeah, you're not good against... I'm not good at... This isn't good for melee characters. You freaking called it, though, Rice. Oh, I'm not gonna... I should be fine. I'm not sure if I can die. Look at my heals. Oh! I can die. You're right. I absolutely can die. Oh. I absolutely can die. You always jinx it somehow. Look. Again, like I said, that's what happens. You get cocky, and then suddenly you're dead. You know what I want to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn on all the artifacts that I have. Are you guys ready for this? Let's read it. Let's read them off what we have, right? So what happens? Enemies drop exploding bombs on death. Okay, we got to be careful when killing enemies. Choose your items. Great, we get to choose our items. Enemies can only spawn as elites, so they're going to be fire, ice, whatever. And no normals. We spawn with random equipment that changes every time it's activated. Cool. Monsters can appear outside their usual environment, so on the first map we could get overloading worms or something like that. Players always spawn as a random survivor, which means no matter who I choose, it's going to be a different survivor each time. Monsters drop items on death, but chests no longer spawn. So now we're not looking around for chests. We need to kill monsters to get items. Monsters will only be of one type, meaning if it's wisps, if like that chooses that it's wisps for the first map, it's only going to be wisps that spawn. Nothing else is going to spawn. And if it's wisps, we're kind of screwed. Monster spawns are doubled, but their health is halved. So there's going to be more monsters. They're all going to be one type. They're all going to be elites, and they're all going to drop bombs when they die. And fall damage is doubled and lethal. I need to remember that. And wisps emerge from defeated monsters. Also, hi, Ruben. How's it going? We're playing some Risk of Rain because tomorrow it's going to get an update. Okay, you guys ready? This sound good? This sound like fun? I'm gonna hopefully try to choose Captain for his defensive microbots. Maybe I get him, maybe I come in as someone else, but hopefully I get him to start off with. We'll see how well this goes, huh? We are not him. Okay, so the monsters we see on the right, they're all Lemurians. Oh, and these are ice guys. That's no good. What is it? What is it? There it is. This is it. Ooh, I forgot that ice people explode. I'm putting down mines. Oh, ooh, that's a lot of grenades. Uh-oh, I'm on fire. How's it going, sir? So this is gonna be a lot of what today's gonna be. Okay, we're gonna try to go through. We're gonna try to go. There was an item. Engineer is not the best to start off with this. We're gonna try again. You ready? Doesn't matter who I pick, apparently. Who's this? Oh no. Oh, it is the guy. Okay, this is perfect. Perfect. We got Captain. So Captain is gonna help us a whole lot with his passive. You see the little bot going around me like a satellite? That's our guy. That's our dude. We gotta watch out for birds, because they like to drop from the sky. Oh, what's my equipment? Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, I probably could have saved that for the boss, but yeah, you see how the things are deleting before they hit me? That's why he's good. Okay, but he's not good for controller. See, these guys aren't even a trouble anymore. I say as I'm about to get murdered by them. But the captive stuff is so useful for this type of run, where you have everything on. If I kill these, they drop the wisps. I need to kill the wisps. Oh, we got our first item. What should it be? What should it be? What should it be? Huh? Well, we're gonna need time. That's for sure. I think maybe a wisp in a jar, because that makes it so we kill one creature that everything else explodes. Oh, like I said, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It gets a lot, but every so often some get through. There we go. Just get rid of that. Oof. Oof. Do we get health or do we get something else? Do we get damage? Oh, screw you. Do we get damage or health? I'm not sure. Petty? I don't, maybe? We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna lead them away, if anything. I forgot that monster damage is doubled, so if anything do hit, it sucks. Yes, keep on dropping on the floor. I enjoy this. Look how many there are. I think we oh my gosh. It's all just one amorphous bird. I think we want, if they're grouped up like this, we want like group damage. All right, fall damage is doubled, remember, and lethal, meaning we can die to fall damage. So we're just gonna go back and grab that thing real quick. I'm just gonna go back and grab that thing. All right, I forgot this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get, oh, it's a white item. I forgot. Gasoline. Gasoline kind of is the same as Will-o-the-Wisp. A little bit. Ooh. Let's start jamming, huh? Oh my gosh, there's so many birds. This is like the Birdemic movie. There's just so many birds. Please, one of you catch on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Health kit, baby. Oh, oh. They all have shields. They all have over shields. Guys, this is not great. We don't even need to look around for like, actually there is drones. Hey you, the weak one. Shoot the weak one. There we go. Now they're on fire. Which is at least some damage. Oh! Oh! I'm getting hit. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I have a heal, I think. Woo! Woo! I'm just gonna dance in here a little bit. Yep, that was not good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I might not be good enough for these type of runs. You're gonna die. Yeah, maybe. How's it going, Mini Wheat? We're playing with all enemies are enhanced. No, no, I don't want to do this again. Oh no. All enemies are enhanced. I saw someone that was doing like this fun thing where they could like immediately switch back and forth and do like a bunch of damage. This is bad. We'll do this. What's the worst it could be, huh? Oh, item on the first one. Is this good luck? Oh gosh. We don't have the captain's item anymore. I need to remember that. Because that was really saving our hiney. Oh! Oh! Hurt! This is what do you do? Here, I got him. I have an idea. Zeus! By the power of Zeus. No! Oh, okay. Why are all enemies on you? They don't like me. I stole their eggs, you know. I used them for breakfast. Okay. What can make this slightly easier if I turn off one of the artifacts? What can make this slightly easier? Is it the bomb dropping? Is it, you know what it might be? Monster spawns are doubled. If we get rid of that, that might help. Or always spawn as a random survivor. You making the Pogalisa show up? Could be fun. Like, I'm just throwing myself at this, seeing what I can do. Oh no. Oh no. So this is maybe a good thing, maybe not. But look at this. We have a jellyfish. Jellyfish are good because they don't really... Oh, just something. Oh. Jellyfish sneak up to you and then they explode. You got a pog equipment with a pog skill? Never mind. Okay, this is a good start. And we get captain. This is good. We can do this for sure. I'm gonna get rid of this equipment because it does nothing for us right now. This is great. Oh no, do you see the equipment that we have? If you don't know what this equipment is, I'll show you in a bit once it's ready. This is what we want. Melee enemies that are nice and slow. And this is what we want. Oh, they're coming everywhere. Oh gosh. No, not like that. Gotta keep you in line, chat. Oh gosh. Okay, we're doing fine. This is the best so far. This is what you need. You just need good luck. Not skill. Just good luck. That's all. And none of these have dropped any items yet. You'll love to see it. Oh, thank you. My complaining worked. So it's a white item, right? And again, maybe the gasoline. I have grounds for the gasoline. I'm gonna run around. I think we're getting gasolina. The blue moon. Yeah, this will be great. Gasoline. So now, there we go. They catch on fire a little bit, and they all start murdering each other with their fire. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Everyone just kind of falling apart. That's exactly what we want. Because as one person catches on fire and explodes, and then the next person catches on fire and explodes. Look at that. We cleared out all of them and didn't get another item. Okay. We're doing fine here. We have a run now, you guys. We gotta run. It's a blue Christmas. If I stand underneath something, will this hurt me? Does anyone know? We gotta run. Yeah, we gotta build. We gotta run. Ugh. Stop that. And I think we're just gonna do proc chaining of a build. And by that, I mean, like, we're gonna get things just like this gasoline, where if one thing dies, it affects everything else. So that will make another thing die, so it'll affect everything else. And that's exactly what we're gonna build. And hopefully live. I just need to not go closer. That's a scary thing. Are we not getting any more items? I would like at least another item. I would like some stuff. The good news is the game gets harder as the game goes on, right? As time goes on, the game gets harder. But these are the only monsters that'll spawn, so we could, in theory, stay here forever and make a perfect build and just farm items. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, you'll love it. And again, no items. How's it going, Chara Girl? We're playing some Risk of Rain today. I am playing with all my artifacts on. So you can see in the top right. So enemy spawns are doubled. They're all of one type. They all are elites. Fall damage is lethal. I change characters every time I go to a new stage. And so, this is our, what, like 6th attempt in the last 5 minutes of trying to do this? Okay. We get this. Let's get this. Run! Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're doing good. We're having just a fun time before tomorrow. There's going to be an update for Risk of Rain, the anniversary, and I believe there's going to be a new map, and there's going to be a new character. Yeah, there we go. We got a build now. I can't touch any of those bombs, by the way. The creatures, when they die, they drop bombs. That's another artifact, which is great. And I try to stay far away from that. Use the rock. Look, let me get under here first, right? Alright, so this is this item. It makes meteors fall. It's great. And definitely won't kill you. Not at all. It hits everyone and anything on the map. So I'm just out for a jog, just trying to ignore it, just trying to get my calves all nice and swole. You know, it's leg day, so you gotta work out those legs. That wasn't that bad. Okay, I thought it'd be going for me a lot more. Not as bad as I was thoughting. You know me, I always thought. So many bodies. Yeah, it's great. Oh, what's my left trigger? Oh, I have a stun? I should be using that. That's a pretty long stun. Huh. Oh, you love to see it. One shot did all that. This is the build. This is the run. This is great. Once we get a few more items, then I'll be comfortable and then we can move on to the next stage. What's another item we want? Ukulele for sure, I think. That makes it so if you hit one person, it'll spark over to the next sometimes, which can make everything else happen. Yeah, like that. This is good. This is Christmas. I love this. Ooh. This is a good time. I'm vibing. This is great. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But we don't want to stay on this stage forever. We've been here for 6 minutes. And the question is, if we go to the next stage, what would be the worst enemy for us to fight? And what items could we get to help out with that? I think some movement is in order. Before we leave, and before we go and fight the teleporter, I want to get at least 1 or 2 movement items, I think, would be absolutely lovely. Yes! You'd love to see it. Okay, and the game said, okay, shoot, here you go. 2 hooks. Look at us. Now we're double our speed. Alright, I mean, the game heard us. It was like, oh, okay, bet. I got you. So, let's go, I guess. Was it up here, or was it down there? The birds. The birds would be bad. I think, honestly, the worst thing might be wisps. I think now that we have the like explosion capacity, if everything's grouped up, we're in a much better position for everything. But like, things can still go very, very wrong. Oh right, it's just gonna be these guys. I forgot I had that. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, the explosions. Just run away and stare at it. There we go. Easy boss. I forgot that the bosses are also them. What would be good? What would be good here, huh? Maybe a feather. A feather will make us jump again. Oh, just watch it happen. Oh, gosh. Try not to get in the explosions. The guillotine. The guillotine could be good. The guillotine makes it so that they're kind of more killable. Oh, we need the ATG. That's what we gotta get. The ATG also has nice kill potential. Run, 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 run. Just run. Run from all that. Okay, okay, we're doing fine here. We're doing fine. Definitely not just screen shaking and running away from whatever mess I make. We're good, we're good. We're just out for a jog, like we were saying. For white items, what would be good? We get 2 white items, too. I heard another drop. Could be good. Oh, we had this item too. It just kills everything. It's pretty much the BFG. Okay, can I get in, sir? Can I pick up those items? Okay. Let's think about this a little bit. We have this, we have that. Is there any more like on-hit items that are really good? Maybe crit and movement, and maybe teddy bear. Ah, that's a good idea. Teddy bear's a great idea, actually. I think we're gonna do that, and let's visit the blue portal. I don't know, why not? We got a coin or two this run. You typically only get like 3 coins in a single run, because each time you pick up one. Each time one drops, not even pick up, there's another. It decreases by 5%. Oh, good, we get this character now. I need to remember how to play this. So we could. Oh, you know what we could get. We need 5 green items for this. We only have 2 green items, but we could trade in 3. That would be trading in all of our white items, or at least we could keep 1 more white item, and then they'll be using up all of our green items. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it whatsoever. But this stuff is tempting. This stuff all does fun stuff. I think I'm good. I don't want to ruin the build just yet. You know, later I probably will, but just not yet. And I know that there's the secret down here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm good. I'm good. I don't think we need it. Whoa, my booty. I've been sitting wrong. Okay. Oh, good. We just completely don't have to play that character because now we got this one. Who can fly? Butterfly in the sky. We have the mushroom people, and that will be. That's still pretty good. The only problem is I don't know if this build works on this character. I mean, I guess let's try it. I think I heard something. Yeah, there we go. We have to kill one first, right? And then it will start everything else up. Oh gosh. I don't think this is a character and map we want to stay on for too long. I'm gonna be honest with you. This character is cool. I've used them all of like 2 minutes or something. I think let's go for the try to find the teleporter and move on. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just not sure how to use this character. I'm not sure if what I have works, and it works best, and what I have works best in big groups, which is great. And now, right now, everything is not in big groups, so we're almost there. Look at us. Oh, Jay, dude, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. What a dude. What a dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is what we want. More stuff like this. There we go. Now we run away. Now we run away and watch it happen. And Kamehameha. There we go. There we go. Nice. Cool. Didn't even know I needed an achievement. Okay, we still have a few more mushrooms to get through. We really just want everyone to group up. That's what we need. Jaded, if you're rating me, I'm guessing you're streamed. How was your stream, buddy? What were you doing? Were you doing some more of the... I'm trying to find the right name for it. I forget. I'm sorry. Not I forget. I'm just... Ooh. Okay. Oh, right. Everything gets deleted. Let's get an ATG like we were talking about earlier. Could be fun. Could be cool. Let's just kind of Kamehameha our problems away. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with them. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Looking good. And I think I'm hearing items drop. I'm just gonna kill everything first. Osu was not approving of me today. Ooh, rough. I feel like I might enjoy Osu if I ever tried it. I'm just too afraid. I've seen what it does to people. not in a joking manner, of course. What else do we want? What else do we want? Is it time for movement? It might be time for stuff like movement. I just don't want to these guys are like tricky because they could immediately kill you if you're stuck on the ice. Or like they shoot like lava floor, right? So you really don't want to get stuck standing on their juice. The way I'm explaining it is not helping. Okay, for this one, let's get teddy bear again. For this one, let's get teddy bear. For this, I don't know. Did we ever get a feather? We did get a feather. Good. Some guillotines, I guess, right? Sure. Maybe some of this for movement. Some of this. Some of the teddy bears. Some of another guillotine. What does it do? I will let you know. The bird that I picked up is called a wax quail, and when you're running and you hit the jump button, it makes you do a little leap forward. So it's a nice movement. It's nice. It's helpful. The teddy bears, if you collect one teddy bear, it gives you 6% chance to not get hit, and it maxes at 60%. So if I get 10 teddy bears, then I have a 60% chance of not getting hit, which is pretty good. Their juice. Oh, good. I hate these monsters. And I'm, of course, the engineer. This is going to be great. This is definitely going to be one where I think we should just find the teleporter and go. I think that's our plan, too. Fall damage is lethal, by the way, so we're just going to try to not fall. What does Osu do to you? I don't think it does anything. Like I feel like I would enjoy it and want to stream it a whole lot. And that's not a bad thing, of course. How bad of an idea is this if we just hang out in here? I do forget that the enemies can teleport. So I'm just gonna wait for them to suddenly teleport in here, I guess. I heard there might be also a new enemy coming to Risk of Rain 2 in the new update. Oh. Yep, they can teleport. Absolutely they can. Cool. Yeah, let's get more in the party. That's fun. That's fun and cool. Ah! This is great. This is a great time. I love this. They can teleport and I can jump, and that's... Ooh. and I can't outrun them. You'll love to see it. Oh! Things are bad! Things are bad! Things are very bad! We're just gonna go for a run. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I was just joking. I was just joking. Please don't come towards me. No, 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 no. Go fight my turrets. Oh, my turrets are dead? Uh-oh, haha. Whoopsie, how'd that happen? Ooh. Okay, okay. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough here. It's gonna be like a nice 200 grit sandpaper, I think. Oh, missed. Didn't use that properly. Run. Okay, okay. This will be great. We're having fun. Oh! He was... All I can see are the shadows. The angry shadows coming towards me. And I don't wanna greet them, cause I'm fine. And I don't really want the company. I should have got some healing items. At the moment, I'm just a glass cannon. Holy moly, I got a lot of friends that want to say hi. Okay, we got... Oh, I think I started a chain. It sounds like something's happening. Okay. 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 We're doing fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm a tiny dog with a hat sitting on a chair in my apartment and everything is on fire and this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'm making sounds I've never made before. That's how scared I am. We're gonna run this way. Feel like Zoidberg a little bit? We're at 96% charged and we're at 30% damage. There's so many. There's so many still. Which one is the one I need to kill? I think it's yellow. Okay, hi sir, you're spawning up there. I'm not gonna take your spot. That's yours. You have fun with that. Oh, what's this guy doing, huh? He's just having a good time. Oh no. Oh, that's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy. Oh, it's those guys. It's not just one, it's multiple. Ah! 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 Risk of Rain 2 is a fun and easy game. Oh, for all ages. Please. Please. Take this. Don't take me. Please. Please. I'm trying so hard. I just want to live. I just want to live. I have a wife and kids, maybe. Ah. Yes, we did it. Now here's the hard part. Leaving. Okay, okay. We're in the clear. We are in the clear. All we gotta do is hit go. All we need to do is hit go and then we're gone. Hi, sir. We're just gonna do this real quick. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. Please don't worry about us. Please don't spawn in here, everyone. Just, we're gone. We're gone! Okay, this is way better. Maybe. Nope, this is way worse, maybe. Oh, this is way worse. This is way worse. They have just lasers. This is not good. This is not good. I have an idea for the item I want to pick up from that thing. That's an actual healing item. I know, crazy, right? Oh, but I need like more just generic healing rather than on-hit healing. Because I don't know why on-hit is pitiful. Remember the first map? Can we just go back to the first map? Remember where we were like winning and it was all just like really easy? Just babies that we were just killing really easy. Can we get that again? Can we get that? Because this is no longer that. This is no longer that. Oh boy, look how quickly I'm cooked. Okay, okay. Hi, sirs. How you doing? Looking good? Yeah? I'm playing... This is a laser light show, and I am scared. Don't hug me, I am scared. Okay, there's that green item. I know that there is a... There's the seeds that are top right would be super helpful. I'm gonna try and get those real quick. Ready? Got him. Healing damage heals me. That's what we want to see. Oh, I still hate this though. If they're all clumped up, that's great. That is a good start, but that's not exactly where we need them. Or not need them. I just want everything to be up together, right? So then we can go like this. Oh, that is super not what I meant to do. No, no. I meant to right bumper and instead I left bumpered and that teleported me into them. I had my ability where I could shoot 3 times and then I kill them and then that ended up being the run killer right there. Well, if that, what did you brain just do? My brain just went, you know what? This will be, watch this. That's what it said. It said, hold my beer, watch this. My gosh. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I think I'm gonna be done with this. Tomorrow, we'll be doing some Risk of Rain for sure. I don't know if we're still gonna be doing some Brawlhalla, but we're for sure gonna be doing some Risk of Rain. I think, for those of you guys that are interested, Brawlhalla recently got the Kung Fu Panda update, right? So now Kung Fu Panda's in the game, and I really like Kung Fu Panda. Let's watch the first Kung Fu Panda movie. We're going to be doing that on Saturday. Saturday at 9 a.m. PST, my normal stream time. I'm going to, in the Discord, not on stream, in the Discord, we're going to be watching Kung Fu Panda. I'll share my screen, and it will be a good time. I think that's what we're going to do. Hold my beer and watch this, and then I die. Yeah, that's about how it goes. Look, you see that engineer to the right over there laying in the grass? That's me. That's me. But I'll tell everyone in the Discord. I kind of already have today, but I'll tell more people over the next 2 days or so. Until then, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. For the new people, hi. I play Risk of Rain sometimes. I play a lot of Brawlhalla. Feel free to follow if you want to, and if not, no worries. I'm gonna go. I'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST, and then at 2 p.m. 2 or 2:30 PST. And it'll be a fun time. So I hope you guys have a good day. Here, let me do my little outro thing. There we go. There we go. And then let me do this. This was fun. We had a few fun runs of like actually playing the game, and then some of me trying to actually be good at the game, and then some of me just trying to survive the game. Anyways, I'm hopping out. I've been the Froth. Have a good day. Peace.